What's up, folks? Sportsbook Killa, UFC Abu Dhabi coming up this Saturday. Do not miss it. My report card from UFC 318. Strong best didn't do too good. I was 2-3. Daniel Zellhuber blew a fight for me. I don't know what he was doing in there. Roman Kopylov blew it, and Dustin Poirier plus 5.5 didn't hit. So I was 2-3 on that. My strong prop bets, I was 10-0. Strong prop bets hit 100%. Let's get to this UFC Abu Dhabi card. We're going to start with the main event, the men's middleweight division. Robert Whittaker going up against Reinier the Ritter. Robert Whittaker, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He throws a nice, fast left jab. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. He's a karate black belt. He's a hard, versatile striker. Reinier the Ritter, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's a judo black belt. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. He has relentless grappling, good takedowns, great ground game. He throws a variety of submissions at you, and he's currently on a 4-fight win streak. He submitted Kevin Holland, he submitted Gerald Mearshot, and he TKO'd Bo Nickel. The dude good. He's good, and he's big. He's 6'4" with a 78-inch reach. I'm going to take the Ritter. I think Robert Whittaker, if he can move in and out and strike and move and strike and move, he'll be good. But he's going to have to dodge all those takedown attempts. So I got to take my chances with the Ritter. And right now, the Ritter's on a roll. And so I'm going to take the Ritter to win, and I'm going to take the under 4.5 round prop and the under 3.5 round prop in this one. The Ritter only have about 2.5 rounds of cardio in him. So if he don't get the sub by then, he'll more than likely get knocked out. So either way, I hit on the unders. That's the way I'm looking at it. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Petr Yan versus McGhee. Petr Yan boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, too. He has a strong chin. He throws some hard, fast kicks. He has good takedown defense, good takedowns. His last 2 fights, he beat Song Yadong and Davison Figueiredo. McGhee, he boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He has a strong chin. He's a big guy for that bantamweight division, too. He's pretty thick. I got to go with Petr Yan. Petr Yan has fought way better caliber opponents than McGhee has. And Petr Yan's right up there in the top 5. So, no question. Anybody in the top 5 fighting Petr Yan's going to have a tough time. This guy's tough. Petr Yan's 32 years old. McGhee is 35 years old. I'm going to take Petr Yan in this one. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. Wouldn't surprise me if that fight went to a decision. Next fight, we got the men's bantamweight division. Bryce Mitchell versus Said Nurmagomedov. Bryce Mitchell is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, pressure fighter. Has great takedowns, great ground game, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has okay boxing, too. He has relentless grappling, though. He just keeps coming. And he has great cardio. Said Nurmagomedov, he can box out of either stance. Orthodox, southpaw, doesn't matter to him. He's a hard, fast striker, and he throws some fast kicks. He has some quick takedowns, too, when he decides he wants to wrestle. He has a good ground game. He has some pretty decent takedown defense. But the only problem with him is he starts to fatigue. He got about 2 rounds of cardio in him. And he starts to fade. He got some sneaky guillotine chokes, though. He got them sneaky guillotine and ninja chokes. You take him down and you don't put your head in the right place, and he will choke you out. He's quick, and he's good at it, too. Very good. I'm going to take a chance on Said Nurmagomedov plus 3.5 spread with DraftKings. That's what I'm going to do. Plus 3.5 spread. I just need him to win 1 round, and the fight go to a decision. Or if Said wins by stoppage, I still win. But if he can win 1 round, let's say it's 29-28 and Bryce Mitchell wins, 29-28 on all 3 judges' scorecards, I still win because I got plus 3.5 points to add to that. So Said Nurmagomedov plus 3.5 will be the pick and the over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Shara Bullet Magomedov going up against Marc-Andre Barriault. Shara Magomedov has some sick kickboxing. This dude, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a hard straight right hand, but he has a very kick-heavy attack. He has a strong chin and good cardio. Marc-Andre Barriault, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab, quick straight right, good cardio, and he's a pressure fighter. He's good, but ain't no way I'm betting against Shara Bullet. No way. No way. This guy, he's going to kick Barriault from so many angles. It's going to be crazy. So I got to go with Shara Bullet. And I'm also going to take and plus he's going to be, they love him over in Abu Dhabi. So he's going to want to show out for his fans. So I'm going to take Shara Bullet to win. Right now he's at minus 625. I'm not too crazy about that, but it is what it is. I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in that one. Next fight, we got the men's flyweight division. Almabayev versus Jose Ochoa. Almabayev, he has okay boxing. He has a hard right hand. He likes to box out of that orthodox stance. He has a really good ground game and good wrestling, and he has good cardio. He's 5'4" though, and Ochoa's 5'7". Ochoa, he has good boxing. He's a hard puncher with good takedown defense. He has a strong chin. He throws some hard knees, and he likes to box out of that southpaw stance. Right now, this is a pick'em fight as far as the odds go. Ochoa's the young, hungry guy with all the slick scrambles on the ground to get back up to his feet if somebody takes him down, and he's probably going to be the better striker here. I'm going to take plus 3.5 in Ochoa. I am. I figured whoever's going to be the underdog, I was going to take plus 3.5. So Ochoa right there is like plus 102. So he's a slight underdog. I'm going to take Ochoa plus 3.5 spread on that one, and I'll be taking the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in that one. Next fight, we got the men's light heavyweight division. Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov. Nikita Krylov, he boxes out of that orthodox stance. Now, he's funny because he likes to go southpaw when he's throwing certain kicks. Certain kicks, he'll switch southpaw. His opponent probably don't even notice it. And then he'll go right back to orthodox. He's sneaky like that. He has some good boxing. He's a hard puncher. He has good takedowns, and he has a good ground game. He has roughly about 2 good rounds of cardio in him as well. He did submit Ryan Spawn. He beat Volkan Ozdemir by decision, and he knocked out Alexander Gustafsson. Bogdan Guskov, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belt. He has some good boxing. He has a seriously powerful right hand, strong chin. His ground game's rather weak, though, and he was submitted by Volkan Ozdemir. But I'll say this, he knocked out Ryan Spawn, but that was after Ryan Spawn out-grappled him, though. He did get the knockout on Ryan Spawn, but Ryan Spawn was out-grappling the daylights out of him. So far, he's only gone to a decision one time in his entire career. We talking about 20 fights. This guy's only gone to a decision once. So, and that was back in 2016. I'm going to take Nikita Krylov. I am. And I'm also going to take the under 2.5 round prop. If Guskov gets the knockout, I still hit the prop bet. But I think Krylov, if he takes Guskov down to the mat, he can get a sub. I do think that. So it'll be Nikita Krylov for me, and I also take the under 2.5 round prop on that one. Next fight, we have the men's welterweight division. Muslim Salikhov versus Carlos Leal. Muslim Salikhov boxes out of orthodox stance. He has a wide variety of fast kicks. He's a hard puncher, definitely hard right hand. And but he was knocked out by Randy Brown back in last year. He has some weak takedowns, but he does have a strong chin, and he has okay cardio for a 40-year-old man. And he throws some pretty hard calf kicks. Carlos Leal, he can beat you either way, orthodox or southpaw, don't matter to him. He's a pressure fighter. He has a strong left jab, good boxing. He's a hard puncher. Recently, he destroyed Alex Morano. I mean, first round TKO, he just crushed Alex Morano. Leal has great takedown defense, and he throws some hard calf kicks. There's no way I'm betting against Carlos Leal in this one. He's minus 455 right now, meaning you got to give up about 4.5 to 1 odds to bet on him. I'm going to take Carlos Leal to win, and he'll probably be a strong pick, and I'm also going to throw some on the under 2.5 round prop in this one. I don't know if Muslim Salikhov is going to be able to hang with Mr. Leal in this one, so I'll be going with Carlos Leal all the way. Next fight, we got the women's strawweight division. Amanda Ribas versus Tabatha Ricca. Amanda Ribas boxes mostly out of orthodox stance. She's a judo black belt and a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. She's a pressure fighter. She has weak takedowns and a weak ground game, though. Most of her takedowns, she ends up landing on the bottom. I don't know how that works. Her boxing's okay, but she holds her hands up way too high. I don't know why those girls don't teep kick her in the stomach or just front kick her in the face and get it over with. I don't know why they let her come in with her hands up that high. Tabatha Ricca, she boxes mostly out of orthodox stance. She'll switch stances every now and then, but mostly orthodox. She's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt and a judo black belt as well. She has good boxing, good calf kicks. She beat Angela Hill. She beat Tisha Pennington, and she also beat Jillian Robertson. So she got some good wins on her resume. She has pretty good takedowns, too. There's going to be a tough fight. Ribas is the favorite, but I ain't betting on Ribas in this one. I'll take my chances with Ricca plus 3.5. I really don't want to bet on the fight anyway. It should be a pick'em fight, really. But I'll take my chances on Tabatha Ricca as long as I can get the plus 3.5 spread. I will, and I'll do that with DraftKings, plus 3.5 spread. And I also take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop, and I can see this fight going to a decision. So I might sprinkle a little something on the decision. Next fight. Now this should be a real good fight. We got Davey Grant. We got the men's bantamweight division. Davey Grant is going to be battling Blackshear. Davey Grant boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's south. He likes to box out of that southpaw stance. Well, here's what he does. He mostly boxes orthodox, but he'll shift and go southpaw just to throw knees or just to throw kicks. Then he goes right back to orthodox. That's the thing about Davey Grant. He's tricky. He's a really good striker, though. He has a strong chin. He has some hard calf kicks, too. He has good boxing, fast kicks, great cardio, and he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. His last 6 fights have been by decision. Blackshear, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with good takedowns, great ground game, good takedown defense. In the 3rd round, his cardio usually fades. Yeah, so he has serious 3rd round cardio issues. I'm going to sprinkle something on Blackshear. I see this fight going 29-28 on all 3 judges' scorecards. So I'm thinking Blackshear may edge him by winning the first 2 rounds, and then Davey Grant comes on in that 3rd round and takes the 3rd one. So I'll be taking Davey Grant plus 3.5 spread, Blackshear money line, which is minus 310 currently. And I also take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. Those all be on separate tickets. Next fight, we got the men's light heavyweight division. Aslan versus Billy Elekana. Aslan, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has crazy punching power. He doesn't jab much, though, and I don't like that. He doesn't move his head off the center line much either, and I don't like that. He has a strong chin. All 14 of his wins have been by KO or TKO. All his losses have been by submission. He has a horrible ground game. Billy Elekana is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's dangerous on the ground, too. Very dangerous on the ground. And he had Bogdan Guskov. He almost submitted Bogdan Guskov in the 1st round of their fight. But then he gassed. But he did take that fight on short notice, so I won't hold that against him. But in this fight, I'm going to take a chance on Aslan knocking him out before he can take him down. I am. I ain't going to go heavy on Aslan, but I'm going to put a little something on him and hope that he can get it. He can get the knockout early. And I'm also going to take the under 2.5 round prop and the under 1.5 round prop. Should hit those because I think either Elekana gets the sub or Aslan gets the knockout. So either way, one or both of those prop bets should hit. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Yahya versus Nguyen. Yahya boxes mostly out of orthodox stance. He got knocked out by Kyle Fernandez. Man, let me just stop. Man, look. I was going to bet on whoever was the underdog in this fight. I can't bet Yahya, so I was hoping he would be the favorite. DraftKings hasn't even posted up a money line for this fight. There's no way I'm betting on Yahya. This guy's fighting is terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's no way. No way. So I thought for sure I bet on whoever he was fighting because nobody could be as bad as Yahya. Well, I looked at Stephen Nguyen fight. Yeah, he's about as bad as Yahya. He is. So do what you want with this fight. I ain't touching with either one of these guys. I think both of these guys should be plus 800 to bet on both of them. I'm serious. Both of these guys are absolutely horrible. They're just human punching bags. I don't bet on guys like that. Next fight, we got the men's heavyweight division. Martin Buday versus Marcus Almeida. Martin Buday boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher, has a nice left jab. He has horrible cardio. Marcus Almeida is coming over from one championship. Trains over the American Top Team. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has some fast takedowns. Right now, he's almost a 3-1 favorite. I don't like Martin Buday. I don't like betting on fighters that jiggle. So, you know, and his style, punch, grab, grab and hug, punch, grab. I don't like fighters like that. I'll take my chance on Marcus Almeida taking him down and getting a submission or ground and pound stoppage. So I'll be with Almeida on this one, and I'll take the under 2.5 round prop as well to go with it. I don't think this fight goes the distance. Like I tell you all the time, write down your parlays before you put your bets in. Even if you're getting ready to run up and do a quick parlay, don't run to the machine guessing because you'll end up putting one guy in too many times or one fight in too many times. Don't do it. Just sit down and write it all down so you can go over it the night before the fights and see where you're exposed at, and then you can go in and make your corrections next time you go to the cage or go to the machine. The reason I write them down is because I don't want to have one guy in 5 times. and then he lose and they done busted a lot of my parlays. I don't like that. So take your time, write them down. This is going to be a good fight card, y'all. There should be some money to be made on it. Good luck this Saturday, folks.